he loved his own in the world, and he loved them to the end. And so the fact that Jesus loves us to the very end, and he's right there in the Eucharist, in the celebration of the Holy Sacrifice of the Mass. He's there in every Catholic church, with the tabernacle. He's in every adoration chapel. He just wants to pour his love into us and lavishly pour it upon us. But he also wants us to do the same to him, to love him, and just open our hearts to, I think we're born with a desire to be loved and to experience love. And sometimes we look for it in all the wrong places. But it's right there. Mm-hmm. Jesus is right there in the Eucharist. Let me fill that void that you're looking for. And he does it again and again and again and again to the very end. We know a lot of people. We can read some about in history. We can read, a particular person in U.S. history. But the call, and I think it's also a challenge, is to know Jesus like I would know you, or I know someone that I would call a friend, or to know a relative. We're called to know Jesus. That means having that personal, intimate relationship with him. And where do we meet him? Where do we encounter him? Right there in the Eucharist, because that's him right there. He's inviting us into friendship. Come to me, he says. All you who are burdened and labored and tired and fatigued, and I will give you rest. To rest with him. But you have to get to know him. And the only way to get to know someone is spending time with him.